Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. This is a follow-up to the Instagram story that I recently released. Basically, I had described really quickly and dirty how to purchase a blueprint, why you would purchase it in one place over another, as far as price, customization, and the like. So I just wanted to make a little bit more of a concise video for YouTube and show you guys a little bit more in depth exactly what I was talking about, and here also reach out to you guys on a different platform. If you don't follow us already, go ahead and follow us on Instagram. We do have a website. I am hoping to further advance this and put some more blog posts and that sort of thing out there, including these YouTube videos. So again, subscribe, like, comment, whatever, and let's go ahead and dig into this. Number one, seems like an obvious question: where can you buy a blueprint? Blueprints either A, come from online, or B, from an architect. Sometimes an architect already has a set of blueprints that he sells, and that's basically what online is a group of architects got together or sold their drawings to a website and then provide customization services and the like further. So the main reason why you would want to purchase online is, first, A, you can get some kind of a deal when it comes to Labor Day and other holidays, Memorial Day. I think we just had one for Cyber Monday, Black Friday. They had like a 10% off deal. So that's what we did when we purchased our plan. We were able to pick it up for, I think, $1,000 on, I think it was Labor Day. And basically that saved us about 100 plus, because we also got some customizations. I don't think the customizations were included in that, but either way, you can find a better deal. But if you want to customize the plan, here's where the second part comes in. The second location where you could purchase plans is from a local architect, as mentioned before. And the reason why some people would want to do that is if you have a plan that you want to build completely from scratch, and you just drew this out on a piece of paper, this is what I want, this is how many square feet, this is where I want this bedroom, this bathroom, whatever, it's completely custom, you definitely want to go see an architect, because they will be better able to build something like that for you versus something that you buy prepackaged online. Unfortunately, the other downfall for online purchases, you have got certain limited options that are already kind of priced in for a little bit more than you would expect. So you would think that the plan already exists, would cause you to be able to more easily pick something up for cheaper. But I'll give you a couple of examples. When we wanted the garage door side facing, it was a pre-checked option that you can check for an extra $260. If you wanted the 2x6 walls, which we did, it was another $260. If you wanted crawl space, it was another $260. So again, it also depends on the websites and what they offer pretty much. But ours offered crawl space for a price. A few other websites didn't. But when I did a comparison between all the different sites, the one where we purchased included crawl space for a price, but the overall plan was cheaper, so that was good. So anyway, enough about price. There's definitely many price differences. Usually the architect will charge per square foot, so you got to watch out. The bigger the house, the more you're going to end up paying. And after all of our customizations, it was really easy to actually do these customizations with the architects that we purchased from online. However, basically what we had done only cost us like $350, but when we added up all of those, it still ended up being in the range of a professional architect that would have done it for us regardless. And it would have been a little more to code for our area. So anyway, sorry about that. Moving on, too much droning on about the price. We already talked about customization and the ability to customize a little bit more with an architect. That's not to say you can't customize a plan that you purchase online. It's just going to cost you a little bit extra every time you want to change it. And what I heard a few builders say, if you want to change the plan more than 5%, it's probably not the plan for you. I don't know how accurate that is. I would definitely still, I would put that up for debate. Finally, moving on, I just wanted to tell you guys, lock in your plans, lock in what you want to change on the preliminary, because every time you go back and try to make another change, it'll mess you up. So one example, as you see here, is the brick arch wall opening that we wanted to accomplish. We saw the plans, we saw how they looked, and we really wanted it. And after getting the plans, we saw a few more options, and we decided it was a little too much for us and we wanted something different. So we went with wood beams instead, but we had already purchased the plan. At this point, we decided not to make this change because of the price associated with it, but the engineers that you would give to engineer the plan can make a different note on your plan as well. So that brings me to number 2. Basically, you do have an option to engineer your plans. Some counties, states, etc. will require your plan to be locally engineered. That's a structural engineer to check your plans and verify that they're actually to code and that they will actually carry the weight load and everything else that is specified or designed. So a designer just designs the thing. He can add a little bit here and there and miss something where it requires, say, like a big beam or a header or something across an opening. It seems fairly obvious, but I'm sure it happens. So anyway, that's something that I did to safeguard myself. Was not required in my county to do the engineer inspection or an engineer report and get an engineered seal. So I'll show you real quick what that looks like. Once it's engineered, you get yourself a quick little seal and stamp that it was approved for North Carolina. And basically, it offers me a little bit of peace of mind that nothing was missed from a structural engineering standpoint and everything is covered. And because I got the stamp, if anything happens, it's back to the engineer, not on me. So the other risk I'm taking with that is I'm a general contractor for myself. Since I am building my own home, you don't have to have a general contractor's license. You can do it yourself, which is what we had done. So keeping that in mind, if I don't have anyone else to go back to for a certain issue, it all ends up landing on my shoulders, and that's not something I want. So finally, just wanted to give a quick summary of the things that you can do. Basically, it cost us a total of $1,000 to purchase the plan, almost another $1,000 with all the changes. We bought on a holiday where we saved even more, but because of our customizations and everything else, that ended up being almost equal, but still I think we saved about $400 versus an architect nearby. And we liked this house, we liked the way it was designed and the way it looked. So we decided to stick with it, and it worked out well for us so far. Now again, if we missed anything, let me know down in the comments below. If you have any other suggestions or questions about BluePrints, go ahead and throw them down below as well. And hopefully we'll see you guys around. Sorry this video went on a little bit long, but basically just wanted to give you guys some of the ideas that we've already figured out for ourselves and that we want to pass along and share with you guys. Once again, thank you. I appreciate it. You guys have a wonderful day. Enjoy the rest of your week.